Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can get us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. I wanted to show you today a country wall telephone. These have some age on them. This one's a rotary telephone, and these are pretty sought-after telephones. This is Liz's telephone, and basically what happens to this style of a telephone usually is the handset gets broke, and basically it'll get dropped, and the handset is so heavy basically that it breaks the transmitter compartment here, and it'll break a big hole. Sometimes it just breaks this all out, and sometimes people will try to repair it, but a lot of times they'll drop them, and it'll get cracks in it, and then there's always that final break that just kind of cuts everything apart here and cuts the wires. And so basically this is, we've done another video on this telephone. And in the earlier video, basically I explained how we take this handset apart. It's kind of a pain in the neck, but you can take this handset apart, and we have to go in and put in new lines and bring them out. And basically after repair, this is kind of what it looks like. We have our new lines coming out here, and for our transmitter capsule. And this is kind of what it looks like when it's been repaired. We take a piece of metal and we install a piece of metal inside and use some epoxy. So that's basically what it's going to look like after it's repaired. And under normal use, you're not going to have any problems with this again. Now, this might even take a couple of good falls too, to the floor, but under normal use, there shouldn't be any problems with it. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up the wires now. As you can see on the old transmitter capsule, they still have the broken wires on them. So we're going to remove them real quick, and we're going to install the new wires. I'm going to do that real quick here. They don't give us too much time on YouTube, so we're going to go ahead and install these wires real quick and do a final check on this telephone and get it all back together again and get it back to Liz, and she'll be happy to get this telephone back. These were pretty sought after models. We get a lot of calls on these. People are looking for them, or they want to get them repaired. And these handsets, like I mentioned in an earlier video, you cannot find this handset anywhere. Usually this is what would get broke, and the handset would get thrown away, and people would just say, well, I'll just find another one. But you just don't find handsets like this. And try to get this all back together again. We'll make sure that this tightens down properly. We want to plug this telephone in real quick. Ring it a couple of times. You can hear our dial tone. What I'm going to do is go ahead and dial some numbers here real quick. I'm going to end in a 2. And then I'm going to speak into the handset, and you're going to see a little red indicator light on the analyzer. 123-456. 123-456. Incoming message. So basically what that red light on the analyzer is an indication of 100% modulation. So every time you see it flash red when I speak, that's an indication of 100% modulation. So basically the telephone is repaired now, and to look at the handset you would never know that that had been repaired, but basically you won't have any more problems with it under normal use, and that's how it turned out after we did the repair on it. So it turned out real nice. And we've repaired quite a few of these. We're going to go ahead and do a final check. We'll put the line over into a regular telephone line. And we have dial tone. And we're going to dial just like a time and temp number.
Good evening. Credit issues? Apply by phone anytime at 622-4600. 622-4600. Same day approval available. Today is Thursday, November 18th. The time is 10:24.
So we know that the telephone is in working condition now, and the handset has been repaired, and so now we don't have to try to search down another handset. Because if you even found one of these handsets, if the person selling it for parts knew what they could get for it, you'd probably pay quite a bit for it. And I don't really think that you'd ever really find one. These are very hard to find. We've searched them down in the past, and they're just not really available. And usually what happens is these telephones are still around and they work. So you're not going to find one very often that you're just going to find for parts. But that's how the repair turned out, and you probably wouldn't even know it that it's been repaired. And it's kind of AT&T. Some of the major telephone companies sold this telephone. There was a push button with touch tone model also, and these are really sought after. People are looking for them, and they had a lot of quality to them. They have the age. They have enough age on them where they were still making stuff really well. And these telephones are really heavy, and they're constructed well, and they're just a really nice telephone. And a lot of people are searching for these, and if they have them, they want to repair them if they don't work. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Just a look at Liz's telephone that's finished up. This is kind of the final checkout video of this telephone, and it just kind of give you a little look. Of what they look like. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.